Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, Christopher Terrence Jones. Mr. Chris T. Jones on Instagram and on Twitter. Make sure you follow. Christopher Terrence Jones on Facebook. Click the like button. On YouTube, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow. Before I get into what I'm going to talk about today, let's take a moment and remember that February 14th, 2018, 17 people were killed at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas due to a mass killing through a shooter. And so we just want to take some time out and send thoughts and prayers to the family as they embark upon this 1-year anniversary of this tragic massacre, which should have never happened. So our thoughts and our prayers go out to them. May God bless and may God keep them. So today I just want to take a hot quick second and talk about Monique on the Steve Harvey Show. And if you go to the Christopher Terrence Jones Facebook page, you will be able to see both videos. There's a part 1 and there's a part 2, and I have placed both of them there. I jotted down some notes as always, because there's just a few things that I want to talk about. And as always, this page is my opinion. You don't have to like, you don't have to disagree. You can go either way. It's whatever you want to do because it's a free country. So, it's really raining. It's coming down here in California. But I just took a few notes, and I just want to just touch on it for a hot second, and then I'm going to be done. This all started in May of 2017 when Monique did the Precious film, which she won an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress for. This was done by Lee Daniels, and in some part Tyler Perry and Oprah Winfrey were a part of this. Well, Monique had did everything that she was required to do contractually. So when she signed the contract, in the contract, she stipulated everything that they wanted her to do that she was able and willing to do, and she did everything that was in the contract. So if it said you do A, B, C, D, E, and she did A, B, C, D, E. Well, A, B, C, D, E, F. There was an F that nobody knew about, which right now was the failure of it all. So when it came time to do additional promotion for this movie, Monique said no. Contractually, she had done everything. By her saying no, Lee Daniels got upset, and he started saying that she was a difficult person to work with, and he began to blackball her in this industry. Now, with over 20 years in the industry, people automatically got on social media and they saying, yeah, I knew Monique was like that. I knew Monique was like that. And, oh, she was wrong. She did this, she did that. And, oh, she speak too much and all of this. And this is what I want to say. When you sign a contract to do something, this is the best way to say it for those of you that don't get it. So when you signed a contract, when you bought your car, you agreed to pay them for 60 months. You signed the contract. Oh, after you paid for your 60 months, they come back and say, we need you to pay for another 15 more months. You say no, because I signed the contract stating 60. So now you want an additional 15. This was never negotiated in the beginning, so why should I do this? That is what happened. So I can explain it so like a kindergartner can get it. But you guys felt that she should have went ahead and did the free promotion. Why should she do any free promotion? She did what she contractually signed up for. That's why they could not take her to court, because she had done what she said she would do, and you guys got upset and thought it was all right. You didn't get behind our girl and support our girl. You got on social media and y'all acted the fool. Y'all did the fool. Y'all called her all kind of stuff. And you just acted the fool for no reason. But if it was you and you signed a contract for something and somebody adds something additional on, you'd have a heart attack and you wouldn't do it. We all know that they were wrong because everybody has come out and said that they were wrong. Steve Harvey, if you listen to the thing, he said, we knew they were wrong. And He said, but we're fighting two different, this was his words, we're fighting two different wars. It's what your issues are and what the perceptions of the issue is. He really wanted her to let down her integrity, but her integrity is everything. Integrity is everything. You have to stand your ground. They privately said that, Monique, what you did was right. We agree. But publicly, they did something else. So she stood on her ground. She's never wavered. She's never changed. She's always been consistent. And she has always said, contractually, I did what was required of me. Anything else, there was nothing after that. After I did A, B, C, D, and E, I was done. F was an additional. Now, it couldn't have been that she was that difficult, because all these years she's been in the industry, and she's been on what, one of the biggest tours, the biggest tours there was at the time, the Queens of Comedy. She was the headliner. Okay, with all that, and then Steve Harvey says something that just really it irked me. That's why I said you guys have to make your own decisions, and I'm just giving my opinion. Steve Harvey said the best thing you can do for poor people is to not be one of them. Well, damn, Steve. Do you think that people strive to be poor? Do you think they wake up and their life and goal is to be poor? People are trying to get to the next level, but when you got somebody on the back of your neck holding you down, and stepping down, because that's what you guys did to Monique. When she did what she was required to do contractually, you let Lee Daniels blackball her. You let Oprah, you let Tyler Perry, all of them blackball. And Tyler Perry, she busted when she called him on the phone and did the thing. And he was like, well, can I just write you a check now? Why are you writing a check? You should have did that when you helped and assist in blackballing her. So what you can do now is give her a movie. Write a movie for her, Tyler. Write a movie for her, Tyler. If we don't fight now, we're never going to fight. Was it ever a time, was it ever right when Martin Luther King started to fight? When Rosa Parks said, this is it, and I'm going to be the face, I'm willing to be the face. We know that Rosa Parks was not the first person who sat down on the bus, because I know that's where you guys are always going to go. She wasn't the first person. There was someone before her. But she decided to be the face that said enough is enough. And they made this boycott. So Steve was saying that we should have never boycotted Netflix. But the reason why we couldn't boycott Netflix, because half of y'all don't have regular cable. So Netflix is y'all only way to watch TV in your house. If we don't stand together for something, we're going to continually fall for everything. Everything we're going to continually fall for. And one part that really stood out to me too was when he kept saying, you're making it worse. She kept saying, for who? He never answered. Making it worse for who, Steve? Making it worse for who, Steve? Who is Monique making it worse for, standing on her morals and her standards and her integrity, standing by who she is? Who is she making it worse for? We know, Steve, you're estimated about, what is it, 150, 200 million? So your family can't live off of that? If you took a stand for Monique, you couldn't live off of 200 million? I can live off of 5. I'm sure I could. I'm sure I could. I promise you I could live off of 5. Give me 5 and I'll show you. So basically, in the end, it's just we agree to disagree. So Steve said that he is going to try to get all the parties together and try to get them to apologize publicly. I won't hold my breath. I promise you, I won't hold my breath. That's it for me. Like I said, it's my opinion. You take it whatever way you want to do, because it's up to you. Make sure you comment. It's your boy, Christopher Terrence Jones. Happy Valentine's Day. Go spend time with your boo and your loved one. Buy some candy, have dinner, go to a movie. I'm out. Peace. Make sure you follow.